Who is required to provide a lead-based paint disclosure? Imagine moving into a home and discovering it has hidden dangers that could affect your family's health. That's why understanding who must share information about lead paint is so important. If you're buying or renting a home built before 1978, there are clear rules about disclosing lead hazards. When a property is being sold, the seller must provide a lead-based paint disclosure to the buyer. This means they need to tell the buyer if they know about any lead paint or lead hazards in the house. Even if the seller has no knowledge of lead paint, they still have to say so in the disclosure. Along with this, the seller must give the buyer a pamphlet from the Environmental Protection Agency called Protect Your Family from Lead in Your Home. This pamphlet explains the dangers of lead exposure and how to keep your family safe. For rental properties built before 1978, the landlord or property manager has a similar responsibility. Before a new tenant moves in, they must give the tenant a lead-based paint disclosure. This document informs tenants about potential lead hazards and any known lead paint in the rental unit or shared areas. Tenants are asked to sign the disclosure to confirm they received and understand the information. Landlords also need to give tenants the EPA pamphlet on lead safety. Real estate agents and brokers involved in the sale or lease of older homes also have a role. They must make sure that sellers and landlords understand their disclosure obligations. Agents help ensure the required documents are provided and that everyone follows the rules. This rule applies broadly to private homes, public housing, federally owned housing, and properties that receive federal assistance. Homes built after 1977 are generally exempt, as are certain short-term rentals, housing for elderly or disabled people without children under 6, and homes certified as lead paint free. Buyers have the right to a 10-day period to get a lead-based paint inspection or risk assessment before finalizing the purchase. They can choose to waive this right if they prefer. To sum up, sellers of homes built before 1978 must disclose any known lead hazards and give the EPA pamphlet. Landlords must do the same before renting. Real estate agents help make sure these disclosures happen. And buyers and renters get this information to protect their health and make informed decisions. This process helps keep families safe from the dangers of lead paint in older homes.